The laws of Moses. Luke chapter 24, verse 44. And the Bible says, And he said unto them, These are the words which I spoke unto you while I was yet with you, that all things must be fulfilled which were written in the law of Moses, and in the prophets, and in the Psalm concerning me. So Moses was given the authority to govern and lead the Israelites from Egypt. During the process of their journey, the message of faith or the gospel of Christ was preached by Moses to these people in typology, including the giving of the Ten Commandments, which was a typology of the conduct a man when the promised Spirit is given or fulfilled. Moses also personally gave these Israelites many other laws. Theologians say that Moses gave them other 613 laws to obey. Moses engaged angels in the giving and administration of the Ten Commandments and the other laws he gave to the Israelites. These laws were as a result of the unbelief of the Israelites in the message of faith preached by Moses to them. Moses, as a prophet, spoke of the suffering of Christ and his glorification through many forms of communication. These Israelites did not believe the message of faith in the communication. Moses used feast ceremonies, practices, laws, and other symbolic or figurative means to communicate the message of faith to them. The Passover feast, the Sabbath rest, the bronze serpent, the temple, and its regulation of worship were all means of communicating the message of Christ or the gospel of faith, or what was yet to come to them. But the Israelites did not believe the message being communicated, but were so much engrossed in the mode of communication than the message. Jesus said in the book of John chapter 5 verse 46 to 47 that, For had you believed Moses, you would have believed me, for he wrote of me. But if you believe not his writings, how shall you believe my words? Therefore, Moses' writings were about Christ. In reading the law and the prophets, we must focus on the message of faith or Christ in it, not the mode of communication. It is an error to leave the message and go for the practices and the laws which were Moses' own mode of communication. Other prophets also communicated the same message of faith by different mode of communication. Jesus is the message of the prophet. The death and the resurrection of Jesus was the fulfillment of the law and the prophet. Confession. Let's say this: I live by the message of faith in the writings of Moses, not the laws and the practices. Bless your hearts, beloved.